Pikmin 4 came out last week, and I just got my copy literally the day after I last streamed Breath of the Wild, which is okay for me, because I didn't mind that, as I was intending to play Breath of the Wild Saturday anyway. But now it's Wednesday, now we're playing the Pikmins, and this will be our Wednesday game for a little while, and it's going to be really fun. I have played the demo. I did not import my demo save, because I wanted to start from scratch. But I played the demo, so I know kind of what's going on for the first couple areas. I did, I think, play most of the first area. I didn't end the demo or anything, because the demo had an end condition, but if you never hit the end condition, it didn't take a whole week to get there. Yeah, no, it didn't. It said it would, but I'm glad that Amazon overestimates things sometimes. Anyway, cutscene. I'm Captain Olimar. I kind of want to leave them talk about. Hey, Kairu, how you doing? We're about to have a Dandori issue. I want to voice it currently in the shower, I see. Don't drop the phone. So, I've heard that this is supposed... People have the theory that this is the bad ending of Pikmin. I think this might be based on the bad ending of Pikmin 1, but I don't think that it is the bad ending of Pikmin 1. Chiefly because there are things that were not in Pikmin 1 in Olimar's journey in this game. Hope your phone's waterproof. We got all the onions. I have been very slow at trying to get it to work, but I do have one. I don't know when I'm going to start using it, but I have one. It will probably be at least after Tears of the Kingdom is over. Because I don't want to randomly start using it in the middle of that. If I'm able to ask. Ziviara? I believe their name was. They were the artist drawing it, and then somebody I know from Discord, Pixel Neko? Neko Sing? Did the rigging. How's the game audio, by the way? Oh my god, it's a house! Yeah, the chief reason why I don't think this is directly Pikmin 1 is because there's a Pikmin dog here for some reason. Something about this area is different from the others we've explored so far. This is a big-ass dog, too. Like, that could swallow... This dog could completely eat Olimar by himself. Wait, where are you running off to? Bye, Pikmin. You know what this environment reminds me of? I'm sure that nobody has heard of this game, but there's this game... Oh, I don't even remember what it's called. I'm gonna have to look in my Steam library for it. Hold on. Because this is indoors, it really reminds me of this other Pikmin-like game. Where is it? Might not even be on my played recently list. Tinykin! What models do they make? It's... CVR, They made a model from one of my other friends, just chiefly why I commissioned them. They make humanoid models, both boys and girls. But yeah, I chiefly made commissioned from them specifically because I liked the model that they drew for one of my Discord friends. That can't be a good sign. The Pikmin don't usually scurry off like that. I suppose I'll have to call them back while I search for the missing ship parts. It somehow landed fucking inside a building. I don't know how the fuck that happened. Anyway, dog time! Oh, we do not have dog jump yet. I saw some of the Pikmin headed this way. Alright, see you in a minute, Kairu. They could be hiding behind those things. Let's break them and see. When we jump, I'll start charging up my pup's strength. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so the jump button is also the charge button, which is a little bit weird, but it's fine. I just need to press X and hold down X and then take aim. When she's at full strength, I'll let her go and let her rush. Rawr. We got the reds! Pikmin. I got a jump button, Pikmin. Aha! I knew it! Now I'll use B to call them back to me with my whistle. I just wish I knew why the Pikmin ran away and hid in the first place. I better make note of this in my voyage log. Is that a save? You never know when this kind of information will prove useful. When I was in this area, the Pikmin started acting quite strangely. They flew out of the onion and immediately hid. I can't find my spaceship. I wonder if this is going to be like the final boss area of the game. Can't find my spaceship parts without them. I suppose I'll keep looking for them and call them back using my whistle. I need to find my missing ship parts, but it will be much easier if I have more Pikmin to help me. Really reminds me of Tinykin, with how like all the Pikmin are hidden around the area, and how there's now a jump button. If you, it's not like Pikmin completely, but I definitely would recommend Tinykin. It was a fun collectathon platformer with Pikmin adjacent behavior or gameplay. You did collect a force of tiny little dudes, but there was no combat in it. I actually really liked that game. Like, it kind of goes to show that you don't actually need like a nemesis to fight in a platforming game. All you really need is just the platforming and the collecting. People like to collect things. Blues. I don't know if they'll ever make a sequel to Tinykin, but if they do, I'll probably play that then. I do think, I seem to recall from the demo that jumping felt not the greatest. Can I... Just is the one chapter. Yes, true. Bag must be a shortcut from later or from somewhere else. Just keep looking around. Right, we don't go that way in the demo, at least. We go up here. So I did, yeah, I basically completed the first area. I mean, I didn't find every treasure, but I did, I think, most of the overworld stuff that you could do besides treasures. Okay, there has to be a ship part around here somewhere. This is the perfect situation to rely on my pup's powerful nose. Track down one of those ship parts, girl. Yeah, I know where it is. They're gonna Metroidvania us with this dog. We need to stay on that scent. Right, okay. Basically, really scary. I love how they hop onto the dog. A creature? I don't see any ship parts. Could that thing have swallowed one whole? I mean, look at its mouth. I don't think so. Those spiky things are going to make this tough. Yeah. I have to find an opening. I have no faith in the game, in the player, to notice the fact that this thing has spikes on it in the tutorial. Maybe I should use X to build up energy so we can rush the creature when the time is right. In the meantime, let's circle it and wait for our chance to strike. Sure. Okay, yeah, there is a lock on. Kind of. There's kind of a lock on. It's not as effective as the lock on as I wanted, but it's there. How did that... Look at... It's fine. It's a Pikmin game. We don't have to question these things. It's the interstellar radio. We located it at last. I wonder if this is going to be like an entire DLC campaign as Olimar. With this back in my possession, I can finally call for help. It definitely feels like they could set up the idea that you're going to play as Olimar in like a DLC campaign in a similar way that like the Xenoblade 3 after Xenoblade 2 already had DLC. Xenoblade 3 very heavily telegraphed that there was going to be a DLC. They're like, these are the old people from olden times, and they're very important, but we're not going to talk about them at all. And they're like, here's a DLC about them, and we're going to basically answer none of the questions from the main game. It's like, cool, thanks to the fan service, but why? God, I love Xenoblade 3, but its story was not its strong point. They even give you boss music. I find it very funny that no one managed to successfully land on this planet. I hope that the Plasm Wraith is in this. Olimar and Luffy definitely have more personality than the elf crew, but I also really like 3's emphasis on multitasking, and 4 does not, at least from the demo that I played, does not have that at all. Following emergency protocol, officers direct you back to the city to find the top priority. Squeaky clean, squeaky squeaky. Create your ID back. Hold on, we need to 3D print a captain. So I think what I did in the demo. Skin tone. I think I'll probably pasty white. Slightly taller. This changes my head type though, right? Yeah. Yeah, I'll probably go with this. Oh. Wait, I have to select. I actually haven't looked at anybody else. I missed that for 3, yeah. What are my hair options for tall boy? I don't like these as much. We're gonna be the Olimar, the little Olimar, with this kind of hair. Hair will be blonde. And while red would probably be fitting, I'm gonna pick blue. Blue's always been my favorite color. I will be binary. It me. Start over. We're doing this again. Carrot. Oh, I don't think I noticed that in the demo. I did notice in the demo your suit color determines the color of the entire rescue corps. Oh, I wonder if it chooses the color of this ship pod too. I imagine it can't, right? That would be too much customization. Anyway, I feel like they've kind of run out of ideas for stories to tell with Olimar, which is why that you no longer play as Olimar in Pikmin. Even though he's, like, the most singular important character in any given Pikmin game, for some reason. Right, if it's Rescue Corps, it'll match the suit color. But we'll get into that in a bit. Also, Puppy. He has a presence in... Not only did he have a presence in 3, though, he was, like, the guy you were looking for. And in this game, he's the guy that you're looking for. This this young, loyal rescue pup is one of an elite breed of space dogs. It's long served in a shepherd family. This is his first mission. He definitely isn't a dog Bulborb. Definitely not. Yeah, the customization is limited. Like, I would actually love a black spacesuit instead, because it matches my OC. You encounter the Rescue Corps' rescue pup, Ochi. The remaining 6 officers are still out there somewhere. Speaking of which, I cannot wait for Armored Corps 6. I'm gonna deck that out in my colors. Which are not just the colors of Shadow the Hedgehog. Please shut up. Shut up. The Louis shape. Someone in need of rescuing. Oh man, I hope he doesn't tell me to look at my Pikmin all the time for the first, like, 5 days. Repeatedly. Anyway, this tutorial section is bizarre, because they're like, this is our Pikmin game, so we're going to teach you how to use the dog. I'm actually not sure if I'm going to be able to, like, manage... Well, I mean, granted, my profile picture doesn't have, like, most of me on it, but... Because it's just got my face. But yeah, I'm not sure. I'm going to see... I'm very curious. I probably won't incorporate my hair color into the mech design. Huh? Is that you, Ochi? I'm a Pikachu. Thank the stars. I wasn't sure that my SOS signal had reached HQ. So you and Ochi found and rescued me together? That's actually quite surprising. I've never known Ochi to listen to anyone other than our captain. Oh, I should probably introduce myself. I'm Cullen, commander for Blue Moon. I mean, communications operator for the Rescue Corps. As the Rescue Corps' comms officer, he handles communication for his fellow officers. Plus, he's handy with a wrench. Everyone knows that mechanic and communications officer are synonymous. You met up with Colin, the Rescue Corps' comms operator. That's one down. Now where could the rest of the officers be? So you have the power money. Money buys power! My path got cut off by a small landslide when my hunger became unbearable. I decided to nap to preserve my stamina. You're our latest recruit, right? It's binary, isn't it? I couldn't be more grateful for you rescuing me. As mentioned before, I was the one who sent out that emergency signal. The rest of the Rescue Corps, well... It was a rough landing. We entered the planet's atmosphere, lost control of the ship. Oh no! The options of expressing distress and expressing distress. Oh yes, I've spent days sleeping out here in the rough. Should get back onto the green. There were 6 officers on the ship, but we were separated when we ejected from the spacecraft. We came here to find Captain Olimar, whose ship has crashed, only to suffer the same fate. It's almost embarrassing. I've confirmed that our spaceship, the SS Shepherd, landed somewhere over there. Oh, yes! Fire behind the eyes. The flames of chaos burning. But I couldn't reach it on my own. Now that you're here, maybe we can find a way back to it. And if we're lucky, we'll come across a few stranded rescue officers along the way. Oh, before I forget, take this. It's a Wii U gamepad. I mean, it's a Switch. It's an official Rescue Corps tablet. We use them to share information. Thank goodness I always carry an extra. An extra $600 just lying around with me at all times. End game. Ah, yes. Oh, you're gonna make me. Okay. Version 20.0.1. You can use this app anytime to confirm what tasks are top priority. I have some other handy apps to share, but I'll install them later for when we have a moment to rest. For now, just remember that you can always tap up on the D-pad to view missions. But if you press minus and select shortcut settings, you can say, yeah, okay. Which I remember the shortcuts being limited. I wanted one of the maps to be on the D-pad, even though there's a map install. Anyway, can you install them now? No, I'm too busy. We've got to find the other rescue officers before nighttime happens. I've seen things here at night. It's very distressing. Fucking Ochi's faces are excellent, by the way. This fucker's derpy face is so good. You had to do it to him. The ancient art of cleaning. There she is, the SS Shepherd. The name is very on the nose, because you can probably tell. Do you get it? We have a dog with us. I can see the ship, but I have no idea how we're going to reach it from here. You know, there's something familiar about this area. I remember something. It's just up ahead. Let's go. There was this mechanic in Pikmin 2, but it never came up again. What the fuck are you talking about? Don't worry about it. Pikmin seen drink coasters. One of them has Ochi on it. Nice. Look, that's it. See that big hole in the ground over there? If only we could find a way there. Then we could finally reunite with the SS Shepherd. Go, dog. Where's the absolute fullest? Nice. Speaking of pre-order bonus, I did pre-order. Sorry to talk about other games. I did pre-order Armored Core. And I think I saw that there is a pre-order bonus for Armored Core, but I'm not sure if I'm going to get it, because I pre-ordered it off of Amazon. And I don't know that's like a digital-only thing. We'll find out. I've got Armored Core in the brain, because they just did a bunch, they did a press release yesterday, where they, showed off some gameplay, and then a bunch of people that had previously seen gameplay got to talk about it. You can see why Rescue Pups are the Rescue Corps' pride and joy. But, this looks just like the other hole we saw. Well done, Ochi. I wonder if these two holes are somehow connected underground. It looks pretty deep. We're just going to have to dive right in. Let's do it. That's the spirit. Here we go. Though it does look pretty dark down there. Yes, as I said, there was this mechanic in Pikmin 2 about caves. What's a Pikmin 2? Don't worry about it. Burrow of Beginnings. You mean like some kind of cave of starts? Hey, what is it, Ochi? He's trying to tell us something. Perhaps another rescue officer is down here. That's the exit. Interesting that you can actually see the exit over the supposed cave walls. Is it plus? Yeah, it is plus. Map. Sure is a cave. It is the most important member of the crew located 5 feet away. Oh my, what a place to find the captain. That terrified individual you see over there is the captain of our rescue corps team. Look sharp, Binary. The captain comes off from a long... This is no time for a history lesson. Hurry up and do something. Oh, right, I have a dog. Yeah. It's like, I need the Pikmin for this. And game's like, no, we want to teach you about this cool new dog that you got. Whew, now we can relax a bit. Captain, we took care of the creatures down here. Can you get down? I hope so. My arms are almost numb. I've been hanging on for so long. Okay, I could do this. I have no idea what voice I want to give her. What's your status, Colin? Are you okay? Shouldn't I be asking you that? I'm just relieved to see that you're alright. Oh, you! I haven't seen you since rookie training camp. I'm Captain Shepard of the Rescue Corps, if you don't remember. Did you order Ochi to get rid of those creatures all by yourself, Binary? Huh. That mouth. Ochi's not supposed to obey anyone but me. Guess that rookie training paid off after all, didn't it? You know, the first time I saw you in training, I had a feeling you'd make a top-notch dog trainer. How many crash landings do we get? A 99th Gen Rescue Corps officer, she was saved by a rescue pup as a child, spreading lifelong love for her furry colleagues. We found Captain Shepard. With the captain here, it feels like there may be some hope for us after all. Sorry to interrupt, Captain, but, what were you doing down here anyway? While exploring the surface, I discovered a suspicious hole. I leaned over to take a look inside and fell right in. I wandered around this cave trying to find an exit when I came up against those icky, slimy creatures. I do wonder if those things' presence means that we're gonna be seeing a certain boss. Hang on, did you fall down the hole located near the SS Shepard? We entered this cave and attempted to reach that very opening. Well then, what are you waiting here for? Let's get back to the SS Shepard. Copy that. Is something wrong? You didn't say anything, Binary. Copy that is the Rescue Corps way of saying understood. Let's try saying it together, okay? Copy that. Understood. I'm sure you're just nervous. This is your first official mission after all. No, I'm just contrarian like that. It'll all come naturally to you soon enough, don't worry. That said, you'll need to review the Rescue Corps journey. Yeah, sure, whatever. From advice left by captains both past and present. I have no doubt knowledge of wisdom will guide you well. No! You'll be able to access them via your tablet as well as the need arises, so put them to good use out in the field. Since Ochi and you have bonded, I officially approve of your partnership. I'll be observing you both. See what skills you have as a rescue pup trainer. From the base camp. Not doing anything. This backpack is really funny to me because it looks like the, it's reminiscent of the backpack, at least to me. Like, it's reminiscent of the Demi Trainer backpack from, G-Witch. It's got like 2 hard points on it for equipment that I assume that we're never going to attach there. There! That's where I fell in. My word! To think you survived a fall from that height. But more importantly, how are we supposed to climb up there? Through the boing boing. Boing boing. It's a fan, my mistake. You should. It's starting to all be on YouTube soon. Season 1's all up on YouTube, and Season 2 is getting there. So, it's a good one. I'm half hoping, it would never happen, I'm half hoping that because Armored Core is published by Bandai, that Bandai would allow, like, a Gundam Aerial to appear in it. It would not happen. It would definitely not happen. So, Gundam related. I am currently watching through Age, and I mean, I haven't started Age 3 in earnest yet, but I don't understand why people hate this show yet. Excuse me, Binary. I suggest you exercise a bit more caution when encountering something unfamiliar. Maybe don't just touch it. I love a Gundam to be an Armored Core. Again, it's published by Bandai, because I think Bandai Namco... Do they own FromSoft? Honestly, if they do, I kind of wish that they used FromSoft for more of their games. Like, I have not played a good Kamen Rider game. I played a just okay Kamen Rider game and a really bad Kamen Rider game. I completely agree. Though in this case, your impulsive behavior did get us out of that cave. I'm gonna get fired by the end of this journey if I... Alright, Captain, the Rescue Corps flag has officially been planted. Now for the status report on all cave-related activities. We located and rescued 1 castaway, and no other individuals were found during our search. Noted. Then let's consider the investigation of this cave complete. I discovered that Binary did streaming. Yes! That was a fun game. I don't understand why they could have had like a Zelda-like adventure game. Instead, it's like walk forward like 3 feet and then get into a dialogue sequence, and then occasionally get into fights with attacks that are telegraphed. But like some of them, you can't really do anything about it. Yes, Memory of Heroes was the just okay game. It has, I think, a lot of blueprints for a game that could have been really good. But it did not do any of those things. I hope this experience will help you prepare for the challenges inherent to our work. There are lives depending on us. I mean, as far as you know, there's just 1 life, plus the rest of the crew. But you both did good work today. Well done, Binary and Ochi. I guess we're just going to skip right over the fact that we had to rescue the captain herself. We had to rescue you too. What the fuck are you talking about? Colin, you look different since the last time I saw you. Did you do something new with your hair? I don't think so. I've been a bit busy trying to, you know, stay alive. Of course, and good for you. You did it. Well, here she is, the SS Shepherd. I wonder what the ship looks like in purple. Or like green. Is that smoke pouring out of the SS Shepherd? I'll investigate right away. Famous last words. Are they? Whew. I forgot how much dialogue is at the beginning of this game. Status report. Upon investigating the interior of the ship, I discovered the engine had overheated. And that the spaceship was seconds away from total destruction. What? Oh no, will it be okay? It will. I initiated an emergency shutdown and everything's stable. Thankfully, the engine can be repaired. However, the ship's energy stores are now completely empty. So we have no way of getting off this planet, let alone searching for Captain Olimar. Nothing to worry about here, it only just exploded. Not necessarily. I think I saw something in Captain Olimar's voyage log that may prove useful. Here it is, take a look at this. After thorough investigation into the shiny objects found on this planet, I have deduced they must contain sparklium. I feel giddy to have found a real-life treasure, but my focus must remain on my main objective, find the missing parts of the SS Dolphin. In layman's terms, we should be able to extract sparklium from sparkling objects that we find on this planet and convert them into energy. If they can be used to restart and restore the SS Shepherd, those objects truly are nothing short of real-life treasures. They are, however, worthless in terms of monetary value. I'm skeptical. But at this point, we have nothing to lose. This may be our only chance. From this point on, we have a new mission. Find and collect all the sparkly objects we can. Copy that! Okay. Once we collect this treasure, we'll need a way to transport it. So that we can use the SS Beagle. Do you get it yet? There's a dog in this game! We just need a good place for it to land. Oh, what's that over there? It's so shut. Maybe it's some sort of landmark, but I'm not completely sure. Looks like the perfect spot for a base of operations. Call the ship over. I do kind of wish you could fast travel between... There's going to be more of these, spoiler. I kind of wish you could fast travel between these. And maybe you can, I don't know. That says Beagle repositioning successful. Good, our preparations are complete. Let's find that treasure. Oh my god, it's a spoon. Is this what I think it is? This has to be a treasure. Just look at the way it sparkles. Let's check the tablet to see if it's emitting a high energy reading. I feel like this did not need to be tutorialized. Excellent work. I'm going to take this auspicious start as a good sign. Hold on, how are we going to move it? With dog. Where's the onion? I think it's around here. Yeah, right? Like, completely unnecessary. Yeah, there's the onion. What's this? Is it a treasure? Ah, my bad. It's not a spoon, it's a fork. Treasure is so big, how can we physically collect something this big? We got the minigun. It has become potato. Oof. I'll examine it with the sensors and the SS Beagle right away. Let's hold it because the energy we need it. Yeah. There is a lot of somewhat unnecessary dialogue early on in this game. Okay, where dog? Later on, we can actually control the dog directly. Though the game does not teach you that you can do it. Let me play, let me play! Yeah, I'm just gonna... Like, I got that it's important, and I guess maybe if you've never played a Pikmin before, you'd really not want to know, but, like, it's like, yeah, we're powering on treasure, I get it. Oh my god, there's Pikmin in this Pikmin game! How it moved? I don't think it's a treasure.
No.
What could it be? It looks like a plant. Must be that thin cat and all about working back in his voyage log. He called it an onion. This onion, what's that sprout? That is a Pikmin. Oh my, I think this could be a Pikmin. According to Captain Oliver's voyage log, they're friendly and helpful creatures. Well then, maybe they could help us while we explore looking for treasure? Yeah. Look at that! Ochi's already bonding with the Pikmin. You should introduce yourself as well, Binary. Captain, how long do you intend to hide back there? I mean, I don't know if I'd say I'm a veteran. I've played 3 with a friend, but, like, I get it. Like, we're collecting for objective. And unlike in Pikmin 3, where, like, collecting was an intensive mechanic, this game seems more like Pikmin 1 and, well, it's 2 especially, but 1 and 2, where you don't really... Like, you're just collecting the thing, and as you collect the thing, more area open up, and collect all the thing, finish the game. What? More sprouts? That red sea-like thing is apparently called a pellet. If you feed one in the onion, it'll create more Pikmin. What a mysterious life form. No, Ochi. Kind of wish that Ochi would not be continuously auto-selected as my default target. I don't mind that there's no time limit. I actually vastly preferred the soft time limit introduced by 3. Honestly, I mean, admittedly, 3 was the only one that I played, but I think 3 might be my favorite of the 3. No bias or anything. I kind of have to say, though, I wish this had, like, more of a twin stick operation. Like, I don't see why my aiming cursor is controlled with the left stick and not by the camera. Like, why I don't just always fire forward. Fine, Ochi, whatever, you can have it. I really don't want Ochi doing that. But oh. Especially don't want Ochi doing it when I need... I have this exact GBASP. It's somewhere in my video game box that I haven't finished unpacking it because I've got nowhere to put all the stuff. That was close. Too close. So, I love that Pikmin 3 focused on multitasking because I think that's, like, a huge pro of Pikmin is you got, like, this army and you can do multiple things at once. And it's really disappointing to me that we're not focusing on that again. probably passed something really obvious. Yes, I did. Shaloob. Fucking. They're fucking Sims. Huzzah! You two make for a fantastic combination, Binary and Ochi. Copy that. You know that time. Of course, this isn't the right occasion for the copy that. But good effort, Binary. I'm gonna get fired. Henry Stickmin is great. But not very replayable, I have to say. The Pikmin are very obedient. They move and work like tiny rescue pups. Now it's time to extract the energy from the treasure. Get started right away, Colin. Yes. That is correct. It really does. The energy from the treasure will soon be extracted. It will flow directly to the Escher Shepherd. It's a fucking Game Boy. It's a bicycle bell or alarm? Probably a bicycle bell, given the size. It is an extraordinarily tiny fork. We started the SS Shepherd using the sparklium extracted from the treasure. Flowing whistle or locking onto target. They can tell the minorly target which one's you. I don't think I'm gonna play with them on, to be honest, but yeah, that's good to know. I figured it would, but I'm used to this. We did it! The ship's back online! We still don't have enough energy to fly, but now we can use the radar to look for our missing rescue officers. Excellent, Colin. Boot it up and see if we can pick up any signals. Is vibrating like that normal? I'm picking up multiple SOS signals. They could be coming from our lost rescue officers and even Captain Olimar. We don't have a moment to lose. Time to get rescuing. You know, they probably have to include the Plasm Wraith in this game. Given by the number of crashes that are in this game.
Huh?
That's interesting. The ship is automatically naming the objects?
No.
It's the Noble Bident, the Stone of Advancement, and the Path Creator. That's a good one for a bicycle bell. We encounter unknown objects and elements in our missions all the time, so I had a naming AI installed in our new ships. Stone Advancement, I mean, it was in a Game Boy Advanced. Apparently it was co-created by a famous appraiser. It's more sophisticated than I expected. It's pretty impressive.
Yaha.
It is neat, but a backup power source would probably have been more helpful. I swear when I saw the smoke building under the SS Shepherd, I didn't know when things would shake out.
Mira?
Thank goodness we were able to make the repairs. I had been roughing it for long enough. There's something to be said for finally having a properly prepared meal. We got food in this ship? And you're sure we have enough emergency rations, Colin? We have no idea how long we'll be stuck on this planet.
Mira.
I counted us stuck 3 times, but I can do it again. Excellent plan. Now tomorrow we'll focus on recon, so you and Ochi need to eat and get lots of rest, Binary. But don't forget to review your missions before heading to bed.